G'day guys, it's Ben again, here to bring you another video. This one is going to do a product review of the Ryobi One 18 volt grinder. So this grinder is a really good piece of kit. You've got a good textured handle, again with that sort of Ryobi One textured grip on it. There's 3 positions. You don't have to use it if you don't want to, but it's a really good auxiliary handle. Battery goes in the rear, like so, really easy. Just checking here. It can take a 115mm disc, which is useful. It's very easy to change the discs around. You simply press the brake button and then use the small tool that comes with it to take your cutting disc off and change it to a grinding disc or whatever it might be you need to use, or if your disc is worn down, then you can just change it real simple. So with the Ryobi batteries, there's quite a few different options. There's some of the older school batteries like this one, and you will have seen this in some of my videos, but you can also get other types of batteries as well. So this is a 2.5 amp battery. It's a really, it's very, very lightweight. It's on the lithium technology. It's also got an indicator, as you might be able to see, which tells me how much power is left and how long I've got basically before I'm going to really need to charge it up. But it's a really good battery. This one is 1.4 amp. It doesn't have an indicator on it, which is a little bit of a shame. But that one's really useful for things like the torches and the lights and so on. And some of your smaller things that you're not going to use so much, or you're not going to use for a long time. Obviously, it doesn't have the kind of weight factor that some of the other batteries do. Lastly, we've got the 5 amp battery. You can get these in twin packs for around about $200 from Bunnings, which is really, really good. Because if you're buying a single one, I think they're like $150 or so. So massive, massive saving there. Again, you've got an indicator for how much power is left in your battery. And you've also got the serial numbers and that kind of thing on the bottom. Again, as I've said before, these are really useful. Record your serial numbers, that way you know if someone's nicked your tools or something like that, you can report the serial numbers to the police and they'll track them through things like second-hand shops, pawn shops, whatever, or on the internet, and they can prove, because that serial number is unique to that item, and they can prove that way if someone else has got that item with that serial number, it's obviously been stolen from you. Also, Ryobi's got that number and they can tell you if there's been a problem reported with that batch. They can get you to return the item, swap it over for a different one. So it's really good to know your serial numbers, and that way you've got that bit of extra assurance. You can't lock this onto to like constant power or anything, which is really good from a safety point of view. I like this. This is so simple to use. I'm going to give this a good actual 9 out of 10. I really, really think this is a good tool to have, especially for the sort of home handy person. I really hate having cords everywhere, so I'm a big fan of cordless tools. I started getting into the Ryobi series roughly 12-18 months ago, and that was actually one of the first tools that I got. Cords, I find you can be conscious of where the cords are all the time, and sometimes they get in your way, sometimes they get twisted, tangled, or they get pulled out of the socket, that kind of thing. It's really, really frustrating, especially when you're sort of working in confined space and stuff like that. So having a battery tool, I find it's really, really useful. The Ryobi series is very, very reliable. I've not had a single problem with a single tool, but again, serial numbers track them, and you can always report it to Ryobi or go through Bunnings and tell them you've had an issue, and I'm sure they'll sort it out. Okay, thank you for watching. Well, thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please press the like button.
If you have any comments, suggestions, or questions, please feel free to share this video with Twitter, Facebook, or LinkedIn.
Please leave a comment below. We're looking forward to seeing you in our next video. Until then, keep safe.